Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I'm Amazon Live at 10:42. Yeah, this is my second go round. Hey, look, it's still National Cereal Day, so I figured I'd put some cereal in the carousel. Yeah, it was funny earlier. Every time somebody jumped on and said hi, I said, "What kind of cereal you like?" So today, so to now I'm able to kind of put it all together, wrap it up because the end of the day is near, like real near. Let's see. Happy National Cereal Day. Let's see, make sure I spell it right here. All right. Happy National Cereal Day. Let's see if I get there before somebody else hits the chat. All right, I got there. All right. Got that. I just soon say hello. My name is Randall. Okay. How about that? I can do that and then see what happens. Yeah, it's kind of on the later. It's the later shift. It's kind of on the late side, so I don't know how many people are going to actually be able to jump on this live stream. I'm going to do a short. I'm going to do a shorter one this go round. It just takes you just go through the serial like that. I know I do. Serial discussions don't last too long. You could cover that. Who hasn't tried tricks before? Let's see. I'm just gonna go through this real quick while I got it. Look, I got tricks. I got honey nut Cheerios. I got the regular Cheerios. Cinnamon toast crunch. Look at that price, 1.99. Got the Reese's puffs. You got the honey nuts, honey bunches of oats. Yeah, not the honey nut. You got the Kellogg's frosted flakes. You got the Lucky Charms, and you got Life. And then you got the variety pack. The variety pack's got all kinds of cereal in there, so I get extra stuff. Did I duplicate anything? I don't know if I did. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. No, I don't think I did. I think I got. I think I got all the different ones that are there. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna come back to the cereal in just a while. Once a few people find out that I'm on. Yeah. Hey, look, I put this Intex in here. You know why? Because pools sold real well last summer, and I'm not gonna wait till the last minute for the pools. Last year I was not on in March. I wasn't on in April. I didn't start until May. So I missed March and April. So I think there's looking for the $100. Oh yeah. Yeah, no $100 today, not today. But one day in the future, but today's not the day. Today's National Cereal Day. And look, you can buy cereal for some real good pricing today. $1.99, $1.99. Yeah, it doesn't cost too much. Yeah. Then once you tack on inflation later down the road, it'll be a, a little higher. I guarantee you a lot of that cereal prices are going to go up. I know that. Cookie prices are going up. Almost anything that requires gas or diesel fuel to get the product to market is just gonna it's the fuel surcharges are just gonna be off the charts, and a lot of this stuff's gonna go up. There's no doubt about it. I was just watching TV a while ago. It's Oh man, it's gonna be a mess. Gonna definitely be a mess. Hey, I got the Intex pool in here. This is a smaller one. They got all kinds of different sizes. Just go ahead and click the pool and just look at the different sizes. You might end up getting one bigger than the one I had when I was a kid. When I had it, I think mine almost went up to my knee, kind of like it was under my knee. So you couldn't really do too much. Hey, Kmart Kelly's here. Yeah, I'm looking 100, looking for a 60-inch TV. Have not found it yet. Oh, you're looking for a 60-inch TV under $100? Yeah, good luck with that one. Good luck. I think that's what you're saying. I think. I'm not sure. Hey, Kmart Kelly, tell me what's your best cereal. Today's National Cereal Day, and it's just got a little bit of time left. And I think if I remember correctly, you're East Coast, right? Yeah, you're East Coast. So your day's almost over. So you got to find a got to find a cereal. Hey, one thing I did do is I took my laptop, hooked it to the TV, well, it wasn't a 60-inch TV, but I hooked it to a the 43-inch TV, and it's pretty cool to see everything on the large side. So it's easier to see. because it's 17-inch, even though it's larger than a 15-inch and larger than a 13-inch computer, it still can't read everything I need to read. Especially if you get, especially if you're getting old and you can't see anymore. So anyway, yeah, so the Intex pool, and I put the Bestaway pool in here too because that was the two pools that sold last year. I didn't sell a whole bunch of them, but a few. When there's only millions and millions and millions of items on Amazon, if you sell one or two, that's pretty good. And I did. I know I sold at least one or two, so that's a good thing. Hey, I got the Elgato Stream Deck in here at 249. I'm experimenting. I'm experimenting with it right now. I'm trying to put all kinds of different things in there, but I got to kick up my computer so that I can handle all the extra activity that it's going to have. Yeah, because the more stuff you add to your computer, the slower it gets. So far, so good. Look, I'm not losing my signal. So far, so good. I probably shouldn't even say anything. So far, so good. It's working. Yeah. Anyway, the Elgato Stream Deck. I was just watching a Terabyte. She had another thing just like the Elgato. She had a different brand, and she was doing the same thing. She was trying to put the addresses or trying to program it to where it works. Whatever you can do to make your live stream more efficient, it's a good thing. Every time you save a second here and a second there and a second there, it all adds up after a while. That's what I'm trying to do. Anyway, if you live stream or if you're a gamer, you might want that Elgato Stream Deck. That's a very good possibility. Look, it's got 13,577 reviews. That's a whole bunch of reviews. There's a lot of people that apparently know about it because I think a lot of people don't, but there must be a lot that do. Hey, you got the Works WG163 at 112.79. That price stays the same pretty much. It was like that almost the whole year, but occasionally it'll go down to 99 or 105 or 106 or 110 or 109.99. That's about it. Yeah, I got the thing somewhere. Where is it? Where's the Works WG163 footage? Here we go. Hey, I got the Works WG163, and I'm just gonna go ahead and knock a little grass out. So let's go ahead. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, I got it. Well, anyway, to make a long story short, it works pretty good. As long as you cut your grass and then trim your grass. You can roll those two little wheels right down the sidewalk and make a straight line. It was very popular last year. That particular weed eater was, as far as sales were concerned, it was in my top 5. Man, that's hard. I never would have thought the Works weed eater would have been in my top 5, but it was. So there's apparently the word's out that WG163 is a pretty good piece of equipment. Hey, here's another one, the Black & Decker hedge trimmer. I ended up getting it. I paid 126 at the end of the summer, but it even got lowered during Amazon's, the Black Friday day and the Cyber Monday day and the early Black Friday day. It got all the way down to $98. Now it's 108. If you think you might want one like this, you need to buy it now because it's probably going to be 149, 159 during the summertime. Last year it stayed at 149 almost the whole summer. It did go to 111 on Amazon Prime Day. I'm thinking that Amazon Prime Day could possibly be, I guess, July. I don't know. Possible, I guess. So anyway, that's a long time to wait. Your grass is going to be your shrubs are going to be way bent out of shape if you got to wait for Amazon Prime Day to get a deal. The deals right now, 108 is pretty good. Like I said, I paid 126. And it'll end up going 149, 159. So 108 is a great price. So if you need one, get one. If you don't, then you don't need to click it. That's for sure. Hey, got the Cardia Mobile personal EKG deal. Look, they're getting ready to get 50,000 reviews, which is a lot. Apparently, there's a whole bunch of people that know about it. I ended up getting the little EKG reader there. This is the one that's sold out. Yeah, this one's sold out right now. But The little one is available. The one that's $79. It's on TV all the time. I see it advertised all the time. And the thing that they say, they just come right out and say available on Amazon right out the get go. You and Calvin have a nice van to drive around in. Oh no, that's not. I don't think that was my van. No, that wasn't my van. That was somebody visiting. Yeah. Yeah, I used to have a van. I used to have a van. I don't have a van anymore. No van, no van. Hey, I got the Instapot Duo, Chris, at 169. I talk about it all the time. In fact, it's right in the back right here. That's the pressure cooker. That's the pressure cooker lid, and you could saute and you could steam and you could do a lot of different things with that situation. But if you take it off and you put the lid, I had the lid. Let me get the lid. Let me show you the lid. It's major. Let me get it. Yeah, you get this lid, then you put it on top. Then it becomes the Duo, Chris. Yeah, and let me tell you what, it does a great job. So the one thing about this particular Instapot Duo, Chris, you can cook all kinds of different ways. And if you're somebody that doesn't want 25 different appliances in your kitchen, you might want one like this. Hey, if you got one like this, and you got a microwave and you got a coffee maker, that's pretty much all you need. That's pretty much all you need. Of course, there's all kinds of other things you can buy, but for the most part, you can cook just about what you want. All right, Instapot Duo, Chris. You got the Nordic Track. The Nordic Track is the number one selling thing for me right now. Yeah, it's number one. Will it stay at number one? No, I don't think so, because I think it's gonna get passed up by the generators once we get into hurricane season. I guess. I don't know. It's possible. Only time will tell. But anyway, Nordic Track's in first place right now. Last year it finished in third place. This particular one. I couldn't believe it. It went down. This item right here one time went down $195. I couldn't believe it. I was in shock. Couldn't believe it. It didn't stay there long though. It moved on. And I did see it drop $100 one time, but that's it. But at 649, it's the number one selling treadmill on Amazon. Every time I look it up, it's number one. And for me, it's number one. I could be selling something else right now. I guess I could be selling fans or lawnmowers or something and it could be number one, but this is what's number one. Hey, I got this ice machine here at 129. I put it on a while ago. Look, it made me some ice. I went downstairs and made me some ice while I was downstairs. Yeah, let me get my little scoop here. It comes in with a little scoop, and then you just go ahead and knock off the ice off the side, off the wall, and then now it thinks it's empty, and then it's gonna make some more ice. And I just put my scoop back in the cup here, and I'm making some more ice. I have some more ice on the way. Anyway, this 129, I've seen it as low as like 99, $100. Recently was 106, but for $106, you get a good bang for your buck. Hey, you got this Samsung TV 43-inch. That's what I was talking about. I had this particular 43-inch and I took the HDMI cable and hooked it to my laptop, and then I had the big, the spreadsheet, the Excel spreadsheets where I could see all the numbers because it was this big. I also had the live stream with Calvin when Calvin was in the kitchen. When Calvin was in the kitchen, I went ahead and played that for my mother-in-law so she could see it. When you're 98 years and 7 months, it's nice to see a big TV instead of a phone. Hey, look at Calvin right here. No, that's too small. You need a big one. Anyway, that's what I did with the Samsung 43-inch TV. The last summer it was $497. Then it went to $447. Then it went to $397. And then once it got to $377, it got real interesting. So I got one. And then I got another one. Hey, Lucid, you got the Lucid mattress here. At the beginning of the year, when I first started live streaming, Lucid didn't mean anything to me because I didn't know that I had 5 of them. I had 5 of them. I had 5 mattresses. I got 5 rooms. I got a house 10 years ago, bought 5 mattresses from Amazon, but knew it was Amazon mattresses, but I didn't know it was Lucid. And that's what it is, because I flipped up the mattress, I don't know, couple months ago and found out that they were Lucid. Oh, it's Lucid. Oh, okay. So put it in the carousel. Let's see. Me and my dad one year went. We live in a small town. He told me. Me and my dad one year when I was 5, we lived in a small town. He funny. He took me to find find same ladies. I'm not sure. I don't, Matthew. I don't know what you got. I don't. I don't get it. Don't get it. I'm missing. I'm missing something. That's for sure. Oh, look, got the HP. I got the HP Office Jet. That's at 8025. This is $209. It was 189 before. 189 before, and it stayed 189 pretty much the whole year, and then just recently went up 10, and then it went up another 10, and now it's at 209. So that's kind of where it is. The pricing on that's pretty stable, but it ended the year at number 5. That's where it is. Let's see, number 5. All right, I think what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, let me just cover this. The 2021 HP is this. It's a 17.3. The last 3 laptops I got were all 17.3. They come in handy for Excel spreadsheets, but they do not come in handy when you're flying, because when you put it on your tray table on the plane, you got no place to put your drink. But if you had the small computer, then of course you would have room for your drink. All right, I'm going to go back on over to the. I'm going to go back to the beginning of the beginning of the carousel where I had asked earlier today about all kinds of different cereals, and I got a bunch of different comments. In fact, I got some votes. I asked a lot of people today, actually, hey, what's your favorite cereal? And one of the cereals that came up quite often were Trix. And Trix is silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. If you grew up during that time, you can't forget that. I don't know if they still say that, right? I guess they still say it. If you have kids and you're watching cartoons in the morning, I guess you see the Trix commercial. Hey, the next one I got in here is the honey nut Cheerios. When I was a kid, they didn't have honey nut Cheerios. They had Cheerios, no honey nut Cheerios. But when honey nut Cheerios came out, man, big time. That's a difference. Because I knew about the Cheerios, but the Cheerios didn't have, didn't. There's a lot of people that like Cheerios, but I think a lot more people like the honey nut because it's sweet. Yeah, it's all about it being sweet. So as far as I'm concerned, honey nut Cheerios is one of my favorite cereals. Cheerios is not, but for some people it is. Hey, let's see what else we got. You know what else I heard a good bit today was Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah, so you're talking about the honey bunches of oats with almonds. Yeah, I think isn't that the blue one? That's the blue box. Yeah, the one with the almonds. That's the way to go. I like almonds. Yeah, honey bunches of oats. All right, got the cinnamon toast crunch. Like I was saying earlier in the last stream, I like cinnamon, but I don't. But cinnamon cereal, not as much. I like cinnamon roll. Yeah, I like that. Cinnamon and a jelly bean. Yeah, I like that. Yes, the hot tamales, the candy. Yeah, I like that. Cinnamon in the cereal, not as much. I still like it, but it's not going to be my favorite. Now, my son really likes this Reese's Puffs. The Reese's Puffs. As far as I'm concerned, I think it's got to be at least 90% of people like Reese's. I would imagine Reese's peanut butter cups. I think probably 90%. So Reese's Puffs is as soon as they put that on the cereal, that's gonna work out pretty well right out the get go. I think they started out with a strong demand right at the beginning. Hey Victoria, how you doing? Hey, I lined up all the cereal. I decided after talking to a bunch of different people about the cereal, I figured I'd put them in the carousel today. So I got the Trix, I got the Honey Nut, I got the original Cheerios, I got the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. We talked about the Reese's Puffs, the Honey Bunches of Oats, I don't want the regular one. I want the one with the almonds. I agree with Matthew. It's got to have some almonds in it. Definitely. And then of course, then you got old reliable the Frosted Flakes guy, Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. I don't know about you. I think at least 80% of the people like Frosted Flakes. At least 80% probably like Frosted Flakes. I think a lot of people like it. They just don't, they just don't eat it because maybe they're worried about all the sugar, maybe the commercial, what you're eating, nothing, honey. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good commercial. I like the commercial in the factory when they showing the people making the cereal. That's another wait, that's in the okay, that one's in the Cheerios. It gets confusing sometimes. Yeah, Nut and Honey was Honey Nut. But it was a big success right out the get-go. Right out the get-go. Now Tony the Tiger, I did get to bring my kids. I did get to bring my kids to Kellogg Cereal World in Battle Creek, Michigan. And if you're a kid and you're paying attention to all the commercials, they always talk about Battle Creek, Michigan. And not many people have been to Battle Creek, Michigan. So when I got to be older and I'm driving through Michigan, I said, I got to go check out Battle Creek, Michigan. I always heard about it, but never been there. So we went to Cereal World, got to see them show us how they make the cereal. We didn't get to go into the factory, but we got to see that. We got to see that. So yeah, Kellogg Cereal World. Now, is it still around? I don't. With the deal with COVID, I don't know who's open, who's closed, who stayed in business, who went out of business. I just don't know. Hey, you got Lucky Charms. Wait, what is that? Lucky Charms. Yeah, this Lucky Charms has 8,103 reviews, so it's been doing pretty good on Amazon. Yeah, it's funny. Whatever sells in a grocery store doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be ranked the same way on Amazon because the Amazon customer is a little different than the regular brick and mortar customer. They have different likes. Yeah, some of the well, one thing I can see is a lot of the healthier. It seems like some of the healthier foods are ordered through Amazon. A lot more. Let's see. Annie said you forgot Kicks. Oh, I got Kicks. Well, I I couldn't put all the cereals in there, but I did run across Kicks. I really did. I did see. That's Kicks. Don't they? It's is it KIX? I think it's KIX. But yeah, everybody says I think people still say Kicks. I think they still say it. All right, let's see. Yeah, I forgot the Kicks. I did see some. Yeah, there's so many cereals. I only had a few slots there. I figured I'd knock out. A few slots to fit in a few cereals. But this Honey Bunches of Oats at 255, that's a pretty good price. And they got them. They make a bunch of different varieties. Um, the deal is you click it and then you get to see all the different other ones that they do offer. Okay, Kellogg's. Did I get the? Did I? No, I didn't put Tony the Tiger in there twice. He's only in there once. Okay. Captain Crunch. I like Captain Crunch too. Regular, regular, regular. Captain Crunch regular. They did a peanut butter. They did a peanut butter way back in the day, but I don't even think they make it anymore. Peanut butter. They got the berries and they got all berries. Because I saw that. I think I thought I had this in here, but maybe I don't. Let's see. Oh man, I forgot I didn't slip into Captain Crunch. What's going on? I'll put life instead. What? Oh man. I know Mikey eats I know Mikey eats life, but I would have rather put Captain Crunch in there. But I did have somebody said that they like life. You know, I have heard a few people that they do like life. And I ate my share of life in my day, I would say. All right, now I got the 10th one. The 10th one on here is the one that's got all right, y'all gonna have to help me with this because I can't. Oh, I might have to. Let's see if I can blow it up here. I can't blow it up on my screen, but I could look at it here. Let me see what we got here. I can't read all this stuff. All right, if they got seven kinds in this box, that must mean they're probably the seven most popular for Kellogg's. Hey, they got frosted mini wheats. Yeah, I think somebody had said earlier that they like shredded wheat. Yeah, I like shredded wheat. I like shredded wheat too, as long as it's frosted. If it don't got no frosting, I don't want no shredded wheat. No. Anyway, you got the frosted. You got the frosted mini wheats. That's actually really good. I like it a lot. You got Fruit Loops. You got Apple Jacks. There's a lot of people in the U.S. that love Apple. I got to tell you that. You got the pops. You got what we got here? We got the corn pops. It used to be called sugar pops. Yeah, when I was a kid, it was sugar pops. And then you got Frosted Flakes. You got Raisin Bran, and you got all kinds of Raisin Brands now. But this is just the regular one. And then you got Rice Krispies. Rice Krispies been at it for a long time making that cereal. Oh, look at that. Wait, let me see here. I'm looking at this thing on the side here. All right, let me see if I can stop it now. I started it, now I can't stop it. All right, let's see. Let me see if I get that cereal. Let me roll the cereal footage. Let me get this. Let me go ahead and share it here. Share the screen. Share the screen. Let's see. Go on to Amazon. What I got on the screen here. Let's see. Got the kayaks. Hey, look, I was talking about the kayaks a while ago. 3 of the top 10 best-selling things I had during the summer were kayaks, and the prices were right, especially that $80 one. Yeah, the $80 one. It was $160, $170 last year. 175, 179. Yeah, 160 to 180 last year. And look at it, it's 80. Yeah, you could save $80. You could get 2 for 1 based on what the price was last year during the summertime. So if you're gonna buy one, now's a good time to buy that one. Definitely, positively. If you need a 1-seater, that's definitely the right price. Other two are as far as this okay, 108. Okay. So that 2-seater 108, but the high was 214. It went all the way to 214, but since that's made out of a petroleum product, that means being that's made out of petroleum and the price of petroleum just is going to the moon, I expect that to be well over $200 during the summertime. I don't think it's just going to hold its prices like last year. I don't see that coming. I think it's going to be up there. Yeah. And this one right here started at 349. I saw it 349 to 309 all summer long. 309 to 349. But if you bought it during the summer, it started with a 3, not a 2. So if you want one, now's a good time to buy that one too. But the one that's the emergency is this one, because that $80 price can disappear at any time. Yeah, and I have it in the I do have it in the carousel. I don't even know. Let me see if you were even seeing this. I don't even know if you were seeing what. Oh yeah, you were seeing it. Let me get rid of this banner. Get rid of that. You might be able to see more stuff. All right, let's see. Oh wow, I got more stuff to get rid of here. Let me get rid of this logo too. This logo's in the way. Let me get that logo. Let's get that logo out the way here. All right, got the logo out the way. Yeah, if you're not following me and you like food content, yeah, if you're excited about food and you like to talk about food, this might be a good live stream to follow. All you gotta do is hit the follow button. If you want to know when I go live, all you gotta do is go into notifications in the settings on your phone and just say, go to Amazon and just say, okay, you can notify me. Just hit the notification settings. All right, let's see. What was I even looking for? Let me think. I was looking for cereal. Let me go ahead and jump into the cereal section. Cereal. I wanted to see that last item there. The one with the different kinds. Let's see. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is it. Here we go. All right. Let me see what you see here. Oh yeah, you can see it. You can see it pretty good here. Let me go ahead and knock myself out here. And I'm gonna go ahead. See, the ice is already being made. All right, this is you can get the cereal in a 48 count and a 72 count. You got the Frosted Mini Wheats, you got the Fruit Loops, the Apple Jacks, the Corn Pops, Frosted Flakes, the Raisin Bran, and the Rice Krispies. And from what I remember, all 7 of those sell pretty well. They sell real well. Let me see what's in this video. Let me check out this video while I'm here. Let's check it out. All right. Looks like that ended. Hey, look at that. I got out of it. Let's see what else we got since I'm here. Since I'm in the cereal section, there's got to be a top 100 cereal deal. I could kick this up. Look, we didn't have these little bowls. We didn't have that back in the day. We didn't have that. Let's see. Let me get a larger photo of that. Yeah, Lucky Charms, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Honey Nut Cheerios, Cinnamon Chex. What? Oh yeah, I forgot about Chex. Yeah, Chex is another one. You got Cocoa Puffs. Yeah. Okay, so there's just all kinds of different configurations of the different cereals, but it is dominated by just a few companies. Kellogg's and Post kind of have the majority of the cereal, and General Mills. Let's see. Let me see what else. Let me see what else I can find here while I'm here in the cereal section. Oh yeah, all that was General Mills. Lucky, you even got the high key protein. You see the cereal section has changed a little bit. You got this high key protein cereal. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see. Yeah, protein cereal. This is keto friendly. I'm gonna let this one play. Let's play this. Okay, so high key is kind of getting into a lot of stuff. Let me see if I get this thing to stop. Stop. All right, let's see what else I got here. Let me see. You got Captain Crunch. That's what I was talking about earlier. You got the Captain Crunch, the regular. I would say that the majority of Captain Crunch that's sold is probably the regular stuff. So Denise says, "Love the little bowls." Yeah, we didn't have the little bowls. Yeah, we used to eat out of the box. We used to eat out of the box. You used to have to have a little a part where you could cut the center of the box and it opened up and you eat out of the box. So that was our bowl. We had the box as the bowl. Now, today you got actual bowls. Let's see. Matthew, you ate my life. You ate my life, Randall. Life. Special K cereal. Hello, Randall. Denise. Yeah, yellow one looked like a banana. The yellow one. Yeah, well, it could, but what that one is, that's you're talking about Captain Crunch. That's the berry one. So what they did was they had the Crunch berries that went with the Captain Crunch. So you had the Captain Crunch, and then he came out with the Crunch berries, and I guess the Crunch berries were so popular that they came out with just the Crunch berries. So that's what they did there. But at least in this case, you get 50% of the business going to regular Captain Crunch. So if you would have asked me, hey, what you like? I'm saying I like regular Captain Crunch, not the Crunch. I don't want the Crunch berries. Maybe the Captain is trying to sell some Crunch berries, but I'd rather just the regular stuff. There we go. That's the regular stuff right there. That's what I remember. It was kind of on the hard. The cereal was on the hard side in the beginning, but it definitely got soggy fast. So you had to look when that thing was right. You had to eat fast because it got soggy. Oh, let's see, missed the missed the old school prizes. Yeah, remember? Yeah, that's how we earned our living. You didn't have it. Well, I don't know about you. I didn't have no income. There was no income coming. The only income you had was to save box tops on the cereal so that you get something. I remember one time I got a Hot Wheel. You had to have I don't know what cereal it was, but you had to get 10 box tops. You know how long it took to get 10 box tops? How long it took to eat 10 boxes of cereal? Took a while. Because remember, you're not controlling the cereal. If your mother wants to buy it, then she buys it. When I don't know, when you're 7 or 8 years old, you don't have control of whether or not you're going to get the cereal. It's got well, anyway, it was a Hot Wheel track, but it wasn't Hot Wheels. And then when it came in, it was a big disappointment because you're thinking, because you're a kid, you don't know no better. You thought that they were sending you Hot Wheels, but it wasn't Hot Wheels. It was not Wheels. It wasn't. It wasn't what we thought it was. One time I was standing waiting for the crosswalk, rolled down the window and thought goldfish crackers. And, oh, throwing throwing crackers at you. Yeah, there's all kinds of things that happen in this world. That's for sure. Let's see. Let me get out of Captain Crunch world. Yeah, well, here we are. 55 years later, Captain Crunch is still selling. Yep, Captain Crunch. Cheerios. Let's see what else. Anything? Cocoa Puffs was big, and I think it's still kind of on the big side. Cocoa Puffs. Golden Grams had their day. I think. I think they did okay. Fruity Pebbles. It seems like Fruity Pebbles is gaining some extra popularity. That's what it looks. Hey Chuck, how's it going? Yeah, just going through cereal. It's National Cereal Day, Chuck. Chuck, what's your favorite cereal? What? Hey, Freddie. Hey, Freddie slipped in too. Freddie, what's your favorite cereal? I know you got a favorite cereal. And just in case you answered that question earlier today, I already forgot if you answered it. I don't know. I don't think Freddie answered it. Freddie, of all the cereals that you ate in your life, and that's a bunch of cereals, which one did you like the most? And if you're old like me, do you remember crispy critters? Remember that cereal? Or puff of rice? Yeah, that's the only two. That's two that I remember. That's not here no more. It's gone. Let's see the the baked so sub toy. Ah ah, honeycomb is good. Yeah, I just ran across honeycomb. I forgot all about honeycomb. Yeah, that was the cereal that was the big cereal. The cereal that was big. That's what it was. Pretty good. I love Captain Crunch. Yeah, you like me. I like Captain Crunch. I agree with. Yeah, I think we're getting. I think I'm not positive, but I think there's a lot of Captain Crunch fans out there. You know. Oh yeah, King Vitamin. Yeah, King Vitamin's been. Well, this is the deal. I started in the grocery industry in 1976, and I can tell you. Well, I'll do this. I'm guessing. Okay, not guessing, but I'm gonna try to think about what I could remember here. First of all, in '76 when I was covering the shelf, I think they had the Captain Crunch with peanut butter and the berries and the crunch berry. Okay. But now it looks like peanut butter crunch might have got the kick, might have got kicked out, and then the all berries came in. All right, 1976 when I was stocking the shelf at Winn Dixie, my first job ever. That's a long time ago, 1976. Wow, life was just plain. It was just plain old life. I don't think they had any kind of special lives. I think it was just regular life. There was no other life. But now they got all kinds of different kind of lives. So things have changed. Oatmeal squares, I don't think they existed back in 1976. I can be wrong. I could be wrong, but I don't remember. Or either Winn Dixie didn't carry it. Now I remember these little boxes. These little boxes, I remember they had They had the 24 pack of they had the 24 pack, they had the 12 pack, and they had the 6 pack of the cereal. Yeah, and it's usually Kellogg's that had it. I think it was Kellogg's that had the little cereals. And then, like I said, there was no bowls. They didn't have no bowls. You ate out of the box. That's it. You ate it out of the box. That's the way it was. Matthew says Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, there's oh a Cookie Crisp. Yeah, Matthew says Cookie Crisp. That one. I'm trying to think. Cookie Crisp. Yeah, Cookie Crisp was there too at that particular time. I think it came out probably I don't know, probably 1973 or 4 or something like that. I guess. Honey Nut Cheerios. Huh. I don't in 1976, I don't think Honey Nut Cheerios was a thing. I don't think it was. And Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I don't think I don't think that was a thing yet either. I think it came out later. Lucky Charms was definitely there. Yeah, Lucky Charms. I remember that. Um, let's see who else. Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles were the only two. They didn't have anything more than that. Now I think they probably got more than just those two. Nope, they did not, Randall. The yeah, let's see the Golden Grams. Golden Grams. I think that was after 1976. I think it came out in 76. Wow, this Oat Crunch, that definitely was after 1976. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oatmeal Squares. No, I think that came out that might have came out in the 90s. Remember when they said oatmeal was good for you? Yeah, I think that's when it came out. Now Magic Spoon wasn't around, that's for sure. Let's see what else. What else we got? Cheerios. You better believe that was there. Man, back in that day in 1976, the shelf space was dominated by regular Cheerios and regular cornflakes. Regular cornflakes and regular Cheerios. I mean, dominated the shelf space. Had a lot of space. A lot of space back then. Oh, Grape Nuts was there. Hey, Chuck, you remember that, huh? Grape Nuts was definitely there. Because remember, Ewell Gibbons was the guy that talked about eating a tree or something. I don't know. He's talking about eating things. We didn't know what was going on. Some old guy was talking about eating a tree or eating something, but he was doing it for grape nuts. Back in that day, if you're a kid, you don't want to eat no grape nuts. No, no, you're looking for like something like Lucky Charms, and you're hoping that somebody eats the other part, that you get the charms. Golden. Let's see, Raisin Bran Crunch did not exist. I think it was just Raisin Bran. I don't think there was any special Raisin Brands. I think it was just that one. I think it was back in 1976. All right. For those that didn't hear, yeah, I started work. My first job ever was at Winn-Dixie, working the cereal aisle. Yeah. Apple Jacks was there. Yeah, Apple Jacks was there. Now Fruit Loops with marshmallows, that didn't exist. That was after 76. Let's see. Honeycomb was huge. Not to mention that the box was huge. The box was big. The cereal was big. Everything. But honeycomb was pretty good cereal, I thought. Yeah, I liked honeycomb better than I liked Cheerios, the regular Cheerios. Here we go. We got the Cocoa Pebbles, the Fruit Loops, the Tricks. Oh yeah, Tricks. I just remember Tricks is just that's definitely a childhood memory. I like the Tricks, but I didn't care for the Fruit Loops. So you go figure. Yeah, it's just a slight variation in something causes you not. That doesn't mean I wouldn't eat Fruit Loops. I just rather get Tricks. I got a lot of Tricks. Yeah. Hey, Special K with the red berries didn't exist at that time. Special K was a big deal then, but not the red berries. Reese's Puffs didn't exist in 76. Yeah. What we got here? We got flax plus maple pecan crunch. I don't think that was there, but you never know. That just because Winn-Dixie didn't have it didn't mean that didn't exist. Hey, Kix, there we go. We got Kix, Fruity Pebbles and Kix. And as everybody knows, Kashi came around later down the road. Hey, I remember the cereal we used to eat all the time, and that I used to eat all the time was Goleen. What happened to Goleen? I don't see it. I don't see it as much as I. Is Goleen gone? I don't know. Cascadian Farm is there. High Key's there. Wait a minute. Panda Puffs. Yeah, that's something different there. We didn't have Panda Puffs. No, we didn't. Frosted mini wheats. Now I'm trying to think. I think we did. I guess we had frosted mini wheats back then. Out Hour for kids. Pops. Wait, let's see what Matthew's got. He's got a cereal list together. Apple Jacks, Fruit Loops, Pebbles. Oh, Pops and Corn Pit. Yeah, the Pops and the Corn Pops. Yeah. The deal is, I guess, kids that like Apple Jacks, Fruit Loops, and Pebbles, that it's all kind of similar, kind of. And then you got the Corn Pops. It's all about the sugar. You're talking about sugar there. Oh, what we got here? Hey, what's going this? This is the breakfast pack cereal multi-pack. Let me see. Oh, there's the peanut butter crunch. Look, you saw that? Captain Crunch got the peanut butter crunch. I don't know about you, but yeah, but in bigger squares, and not in the mini squares. And not in the mini squares. Yeah, I'm trying to think of which one that is. Hey, I don't know about you, but I don't know about cereal. Don't seem the same in a bag. It seems like it's got to be in a box. I don't know. It's just something hard to. It's something hard to get used to. I don't know about you. What about Cracker Jacks? If the Cracker Jacks are not in the box, it's not the same. Having Cracker Jacks in the bag? No, it's got to be in that little box with the little red tape wrapped around it with three boxes to the thing. That's what it was back in the day. Hey, you got Trix, Cheerios, Cocoa Puffs, Frosted Cheerios. Now you're talking. Now that sounds good. Frosted Cheerios. They also had a Sugar Krispies. They had the Rice Krispies with the heavy sugar. That was good. I liked it. Yeah. All right. Well, this is definitely interesting. I don't know. They might have been making this for 20 years, but I don't know. I don't know when they converted to the bag in this particular product. I know a lot of products. I just can't keep track of the 500,000 they got or whatever. I don't know how many they got, but there's a bunch of them out there. Let's see what else they got. Yeah, I got the peanut butter crunch. Yeah, peanut butter. Okay, now did anybody this was number 1 on the grocery section. Did anybody ever eat poop like a champion? Did anybody ever eat that? It was number 1 on Amazon, so apparently somebody's buying it. I That kind of like caught me by surprise when I saw that. I was covering the top 100, and then I ran into Poop Like a Champion. I said, "You got to be kidding!" Well, I've seen everything now, but anyway, that's what it was. You got the Corn Pops. That's good. Fruit Loops, Special K. The Kashi Go, the peanut butter crunch. I haven't tried that, but that was not there back in the day. Let's see what else. Hey, look, I see some Velveeta cheese. Yeah, that's not cereal, but it sure tastes good. What's this? Vanilla bunches of oats. I don't know what that. Let me see what it's got in there. Let's see. Let's see. It's got whole grain flakes. Oh no, I don't want that. I want some almonds in there. I want some almonds in my I want almonds in my cereal. I don't want it just the cereal. All right. Well, that's the majority of the cereal deals. I'm gonna go ahead and jump back into the carousel again. Oh wait. Let me look at bestsellers. I'm going to bestsellers. See if I can find the cereal section. Never. Let's see. Chex is pretty good. I don't know about you. I know it's not the cereal part, but Chex Mix is pretty good. I like Chex Mix. I do. Yeah. Okay. I see Kim R. Kelly said, "Wow, that must have been poop like a champion." I guess. I guess that's from that. Let's see. Matthew says, "Northeast, Southwest, never ate shredded wheat." uh, I never did either. I ate the frosted ones though. The one with the frosting. If it don't have no frosting, I'm not eating it. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Top 100. Let's see if I got a top 100. I'm going to grocery and gourmet. Let's see. Grocery and gourmet. Let's see. Grocery and gourmet. Celsius is at number 1. Of course it is. Let me see. Breakfast foods. All right. Breakfast foods. Yeah, I should have went here first. Mm, Let's see. Cereals. They got the cereal section. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I should have started with. I took a wrong turn. I'm sorry. Took a wrong turn. Well, if I'm ever gonna cover this, I just assume You know, I just soon do it on national. Well, is it? Yeah, well, it's not National Cereal Day in on the East Coast anymore, but it still is. It still is in the Central Time Zone, so I guess I could still talk about it. Let me see. Let me get this. Let me get this out of here. Oh, I can't get that out of here. Oh, that's gonna stay over there. Okay, I'll keep that in there. Let me see. Oh yeah, that means I could put something down here. So let me go ahead and do that. See, put that down. No, I don't want to do that. Let me go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and do the scroll, just like Sports Center. Put the scroll down there. There we go. And then I could put. I Now I could go ahead and put. Let's see. I'm looking. Oh yeah, I could put my name. How about that? I could do that. Oh, that cuts out. I can't do that either. Well, I'll just leave it alone then. Oh well. Let me go. All right, first one, you got the Quaker Instant Oatmeal, lower sugar. Yeah, they take the sugar out. As long as they don't take too much sugar out, they'll do okay. But Quaker should know what they're doing. They've been in the food business like forever. You got okay, instant oatmeal. All right, I'm an instant oatmeal fan. I like to. I'm a little different. I like to eat my oatmeal with shrimp and crawfish. I know that's not normal, but I'm sorry. That's the way I like it. I like to eat it with shrimp or crawfish. But there's a lot of people that eat oatmeal, so that's number one, and that shot to the top when it got cold because everybody eats that when it gets cold. All right, we got Honey Nut Cheerios at number two. I agree with that, no doubt about it. I love that cereal. That cereal is awesome, fantastic. Yeah, when it came out, I was a big fan. I ate a whole bunch. I've eaten a lot of boxes in my lifetime. Multi-grain Cheerios, not me, not me. I've eaten it, but that's not gonna be my favorite. And then you got the honey bunches of oats with almonds. That's what I'm talking about. It's got to have the almonds in there at number four. So these two for me, number two and number four, I like that a lot. Number three, not as much. And we got the Quaker Oats at number five. We got the Magic Spoon at number six. You got the Golden Grams. Golden Grams has a following out there. Golden Grams has a following a little bit. Matthew says Frankenberry and Blueberry. I was a Count Chocula guy. I haven't seen Count Chocula. I wonder where they're at. Don't worry, they're gonna show up. They're gonna show up. Let's see. We sprang forward Saturday. Wait. The time is changing. The time's changing. Wheaties, Michael Jordan on the box. All right, let's see. Tostios. Oh yeah, that's another old one. Yeah, Tostios. Hey, okay, you got the regular. That's the regular Cheerios. I'm not a big fan of Cheerios. Regular. I always like to have my honey nut on my Cheerios, but there's a lot of fans out there for sure. Lucky Charms. I ate my share. Look, Lucky Charms is here twice. 9 and 10. Hey, you got Life. Let's get Mikey. One of the most successful cartoons and not cartoons commercials in cereal history. Let's get Mikey. Mikey must be old right now. Mikey must be real old because he did that commercial a long time ago. Cinnamon Toast Crunch at 12. You got the organic what? Oatmeal at number 13. You got the keto, New Trail, keto blueberry. All right, at 14. You got that thing I just showed you a while ago with the 7 different Kellogg's items in at 15. Hey, you got these little mini instant oatmeal things again at 16. You got the oatmeal squares at number 17. I'm gonna have to check and see when the oatmeal squares came out. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember exactly. I'm thinking it came out in around 2000, but I may be wrong. Hey, you got the rolled oats by Red Mill. You got Nature Valley. That's not the cereal. That's just the bar there. You got what? Love Crunch, dark chocolate at 20. You got Magic Spoon at 21. You got the Reese's Puffs at 22. Calvin's a big fan of Reese's Puffs. He likes that. Hey, Tanya, thanks so much for following. I could use all the followers I could get. Yeah, trying to get to 2,000 one day. Trying to get there one day before Amazon Prime Day. Hey, Catalina Crunch. Hey, got the Catalina Crunch. Let me go ahead and see if I can play the. Hey, let's roll the Catalina Crunch video. Let's get it going. Let's see. I think I got lost there. No, it looks like I'm still. All right. Let me see if I can stop it here.
Hi guys, Robin here with WCI left.
All right, I got it. Just in time. Hey, let's see. We got the Red Mill oatmeal at number 24. You got the Cracklin. Yeah, I remember that. The Cracklin oat brand. I ate some of that stuff. I think that came out in around 2000, somewhere around there. Honey Bunches of Oats. I eat the blue one. Hey, if you see a cereal that you really love, hey, let us know. If you see something that's your favorite, let us know. I'm stuck on Frosted Flakes and Captain Crunch. But I do like Clusters. I don't know if Clusters is still being made. I gotta look it up. I love Clusters, but I stopped. I haven't eaten it in a while, but it's my favorite cereal. Hey, we got the Red Mill Steel Cut Oats. We got the Red Mill Mueslix at 32. We got the grain-free granola at 33. You got Captain Crunch and his friends at 34. You got the Kind at 35. You got the Grits from Quaker at 36. You got Cheerios Oat Crunch. I know that's all. You know that hasn't been around for a while. Hey, Purely Elizabeth, another player in the game at 38. Heike, another player in the game at 39. Quaker Simply Granola. They've been at it for a long time. Nature Valley Crunchy Oats and Honey, 41. You got Kashi Go Peanut Butter Crunch, 42. Got Keto. Oh man, you got a lot of specialty cereals in here. You got Keto, 43 and 44. You got the Cheerios at 45. You got the Cheerios Oat Crunch at 46. You got some more steel cut oats at 47. You got the Kodiak is in here at 48. Remember, they were on Shark Tank. Yeah, they were in Shark Tank back in the day. Yeah, they do real well. They're doing real well now. I don't think many people knew who they were before Shark Tank. They definitely got some help from that exposure. And the Times of Flying, that was a long time ago. Yeah, they're kicking. Anybody is a big fan of Kodiak cakes? Anybody? Let's see if I can get out of. Hey, go back. All right, let's see what else I got. I got the Kodiak cakes. They were in at what? Let's see. They were in at 48. You got the Nature's Path organic gluten-free crispy rice cereal at 49. You got the Fruit Loops Jumbo. What? The Jumbo snacks. The Jumbo snacks. I'm not sure what that is. Is that some big Fruit Loops? I don't know. You got me. All right, Matthew says Rice Krispies and bacon. Oh, I'll probably eat that. Yeah, one for a 12 box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. What's the $1.69 for a 12-ounce box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I am purchasing 4 of these. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I think a lot of these cereals, I think they end up being a lot of times you get real good deals on certain things just so that they can get people to try things. Because this is a great way. Look, I always say I've been in the food business since 1976, and this is a great way. Amazon's a great way to get product known all over the country all at one time. Yeah, I didn't see. Let me go back to the 169 that Rosalinda was talking about. Let's see. Let's see, it was 169. 169, 169. I'm going to see if I could see what you were looking at. Maybe I'm too far down the line. Yeah, I might be too far down the line. All right, let me just jump in the next section. These are the top 100 cereals on Amazon. You got the French Toast Crunch. Hey, that wasn't there in 1976. And then you got something here. What? Lucky Charms with clusters. I wasn't even aware of that. Let's see. Oh, maybe I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see. Marshmallow clusters. I don't know about you. That looks good to me. I like those marshmallows. The marshmallows in Lucky Charms is my favorite part. Yeah. I don't want no Lucky Charms if it don't have no marshmallows. You got the apple, cinnamon, Cheerios. That's not up my alley, but some people like apple a lot. You got chocolate peanut butter Cheerios. Now, I haven't tried that. That should be interesting. Got Lucky Charms at 55. You got Oats Overnight at 56. You got grain-free, Nature's Path, organic grain-free hot cereal, cinnamon apple crisp. Yeah, I'm just not a big apple fan. Some people are. Let's see. What's $1.69 for 12 ounces? Yeah, I am purchasing 4 of these. Oh my God, look. Honey Nut Cheerios, 4 boxes, $1.99. Hey, Rosalinda, just read what it comes up, just make sure you get what you think you're getting there in your carousel. Yeah, in the carousel. Okay, I got you. All right, let's see. Yeah, it should be dinosaur cereal. Let's see, the Honey Nut, it says, I'm reading it, it says $1.99, but I don't know what the size is because I can't see it. Let's see, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, $1.99. I don't see the size, but look, it's got 11,714 reviews, so they're selling a decent amount of it. And then they had the honey bunches of oats at $2.55. That's pretty good. And then what else? Yeah, because I mean, if you're looking at things that price, you always kind of think about what you would pay at your local store. You're always going to think that. And if it's the same price, well, why not buy it from Amazon if it's the same price? But you don't want to. A lot of times, something might be really, really high. Hey, look, I'm not trying. I don't want anybody to buy something that's way out of line price wise. It's just the idea. All I'm doing is putting an idea of a particular item, and if the price is right for you, and you could live with whatever the price is, then go for it. But that's, as you know, that's some of the least expensive things you could buy on Amazon, because a lot of things on Amazon it's a lot of things are 30, 40, 50, 100, $200. But anyway, these are the top cereals. These cereals change ranking every hour. So if something's way up there, that means they're selling a bunch. And then I don't think they would be selling a bunch of them if they weren't priced at least somewhere in the ballpark. All right, we got almond butter granola cereal at 61, and I have no idea what I'm looking at 62. You got keto blueberry crumble, keto granola, baked almond butter nut cereal. Okay, so that's something a little different for sure. But it's attention getting. Now you're kind of like, what is going on that bag? Hey, you got some Amazon Happy Belly instant oatmeal at 63. You got the Kind healthy and grain clusters peanut butter at 64. Kind does a lot of good stuff, even cereal. Got the Reese's Puffs at 65. Yeah, that's the second time I see them. You got the blueberry Cheerios. I haven't tried that. I wouldn't mind trying that because I like blueberry. I think y'all know that. I like blueberry. Can you tell I used to be a stalker and yeah. Yeah, all this. If you worked in a store and you stocked it, you notice the stuff that's on the store, in the store. That's your specialty. And I was in the, I was in the store. I was stocking stuff in the store for 6 years. I know a few things. That was back in the 70s or 80s, but the only thing that changed later in life is I went from regular, shelf stable to frozen and refrigerated. I was in 35. The first 10 years was basically on the dry side. The last 35 years was on the frozen refrigerated side. So I know the cold stuff. I know the stuff that ends up on the shelf. Hey, like the Cheerios, what's that? Chocolate, gluten free? Look at that. So you could get Cheerios that are gluten free, and you could get Oreo cookies that are gluten free. So the gluten free people have so many different choices. Let's see. I think I know what this is. In fact, I was just saying it. You see, I was just saying this a little earlier. Oh, you know what? This somebody, y'all got to do this for me. If y'all watch Darren, oh man, Darren and Darren, who's the other live streamer? Darren and Josh. Darren and Josh. We were just talking about this, okay? All right. If y'all watch Darren and Josh, tell them that you saw the Lucky Charms with just the marshmallows. Tell them, hey, I was watching Randall's thing the other day, and he was talking about the marshmallows. Did you know you can buy the marshmallows by themselves? Go ahead and tell them that. And they're going to say, what? One thing I got to tell you, I did jump on Josh and Darren's live stream, and I did ask them what cereal they like, and they did. They told me, Josh and Darren both told me, and then I proceeded to ask, well, what about your kids? Which one they like? And they told me. It's just conversation. It just makes, it's just for conversation. That's all it is. But the deal is, the more times you hear when you hear something a whole bunch of times, your brain registers like, wow, everybody likes Captain Crunch. A lot of people like Captain Crunch. A lot of people like Lucky Charms. All right, let's see. Rosalinda, I just purchased 4 boxes of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. All right, 4 boxes of the Honey Nut Cheerios and 3 boxes. Yeah, oh, what? $21.90. Wow, that's good. You receive it tomorrow. What? That's pretty good. Wow. Yeah, that's good. No, Rosalind, I'm just saying. A lot of this is what I see. I think a lot of manufacturers use this as a good way to get people to try things that they can't get into the regular store. A lot of times they can't get people to try a particular item or something, and or they're looking to kick up sales, and they kind of sometimes they give it away. They give it at a great price. That's a lot of cereal for $21.90 though. Yeah, and the deal is, all the cereals that you bought, people know what it is. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cheerios. Yeah, that's the real deal. That's not private label. That's not a private label deal. That's the one that the kids know what it is. You don't have to explain what it is because they see it on TV all the time. Yeah. All right, let's see. All right, so if y'all see Josh and Darren, just remember that. Try to remember that. If you see Josh and Darren, I don't know if they're going to be on tomorrow or the next day, but if you watch them, just tell them that Randall was talking about the Lucky Charms by themselves in the bag, and they'll ask you more about it. Hey, Lucky. Oh, by the way, Josh and Darren did follow me tonight. Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, because they were they were nice enough to say, hey, follow Randall, so that was good. I have a lot, of course, I have a lot of live streamers that do that for me, and hey, it all adds up. One follower at a time. Hey, okay, you got the high key protein cereal at 72. You got the what? The instant oats. Yeah, more instant oats at 73. How many Cheerios do they have in here? You think Cheerios is well known? Look at this. Oh, look at this. Weetabix. That's something. That's something a little different there. I don't know about you, but I'd like to get that big box of Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. That's good. We got, what else we got? 7 Sundays. That's another cereal brand. It's all about the health. You see all the healthy cereal popping up here? Yeah, I'm just kind of running through it. Checks. Annie's. You got Cinnabunnies from Annie. I wonder if somebody like Cinnamon Toast Crunch likes Cinnabunnies. I wonder if that works. You got the Oat Crunch at 92. You got Special K. Yeah, Special K at 93. Total. Oh yeah, Total. That's another cereal I haven't heard. Okay. Look, the top 100, that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's just so many cereals that that we don't even remember. But there's a lot of them during the years. But anyway, this is your special cereal section. If I want the thing that's so neat as a consumer to be able to see what's selling and what's selling and what's not selling as much, because you always want to shop at the top. Don't shop at the bottom. Shop at the top. If it's at the top, there's good reason. Like Honey Nut Cheerios ain't at number 2 because it tastes bad. I can tell you that. It's great. That's a great one. And of course, all I got to say, look, top 6. Let's see. All right, out of the top 10, or you can say top 12. All right, let's say top 12. Out of the top 12, I got high recommendations for Honey Nut Cheerios and Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds. Those are my two that out of the 12. That's what I would, that's what I would be real high on. Because who doesn't like Honey Nut Cheerios? Tell me, who don't like that? Yeah, let's see. Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to. I was in Nicole cereals, right? Oh, maybe I should have. Oh yeah, they got it. Let's see. Let's see if anything's different here. Yeah, this. Oh yeah. I messed up. I should. They had a little. Yeah. Let me get to the end. I bet you there's some cereals that we didn't touch. Look at that Chex breakfast cereal at 38. Yeah. This is a little. I'm gonna find some more cereal here now. There we go. There we go. Because if you niche it down even more, you'll find more stuff. You got the Catalina Crunch here. The Fruit Loops. What else we got? What? The Koala Crisp. Yeah, this is what? This is Nature's Enviro. Let's see. Nature's Path. I couldn't remember. I knew Nature's. I couldn't remember what it was. Nature's Path. There's Trix. All right, Trix at 58. You got the Kicks. Look, you got the Kicks. Now you got the berry Kicks. Not just the regular Kicks. You got the berry Kicks in here. You see? Here's some more stuff. Because you might find an old cereal that you completely forgot about that you like. It's in here. Let's see if I find anything else. 3 Wishes. Let's see. Fiber One is one of those old cereals from the 2000 era, from the turn of the decade. Look, Pokemon cereal at 86. Yeah, there's the cereal straws at number 95. And you got the Cocoa Crisp. Is that the. Wait, let's see. You got the Cocoa Krispies and you got the. And what's this one? This is a different one. This is. Oh, no, they're both Cocoa Krispies. Yeah. Oh, look at Boo Berry made it. Look at that. Boo Berry made it. Watch out. Let me wake up Boo Berry and see if I can find Count Chocula. Count Chocula might be hiding in here. Let's see. Hey, where you at? Hey, look, that's 356. 356 for the Boo Berry. And that's a 16-ounce box. I think that's a decent price if you like Boo Berry. But I don't. All right, now I have I gotta see now. I gotta see if Count Chocula is here. Yeah, I like Count Chocula. Let me see if Count Chocula is here. Let's see if the Count Chocula. Let's see. Is Count Chocula? Yeah, he's here. Look at that. He's here. Look. Haha. Oh man, he's kind of expensive too. Look at that. Hey Rosalinda, would you buy any of that? Look at that, $27 for only 4 boxes. Oh no, come on, Count. That's kind of high. Whoa, no wonder we didn't see it in the top 100. See? So like I said, if you're not really aggressive as far as trying to sell your product on Amazon and you don't have that right price, it's not going to make that. Oh, look at Quisp. Oh yeah, Quisp. There we go. Quisp is here. How about that, Quisp? Wow. And I was looking at that. Oh wait. Got it. You got Monster Mash. But let me come back here. You have. Whoa. That's. Oh, it is Blueberry. I was saying what? Wait, there was something else I wanted that I noticed. I saw. Oh yeah. There we go. Chocolate. Look at that. Is that? Oh, that's Spooky Frosted Flakes. Let's see what this is. It chocolate? Oh, it's Spooky Oh, marshmallows in your Frosted Flakes. Oh, that must be gone too. Oh no. I never. I don't remember ever eating a marshmallow with the flakes. It's always the oat cereal. Hey, Dot started following. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Pac-Man cereal. Matthew says Pac-Man cereal. Yeah. Hey, Rosalind, did your kids ever eat Pac-Man cereal? Or a Pokemon cereal? Pac-Man or Pokemon? Did they ever eat that? Because I think you can say, oh, wait. Oh, I'm missing this. Wait a minute. What did I do? Yeah. Okay, the chocolate. Well, no, it's not chocolate. It's got the marshmallows in there. Yeah. I was thinking it was going to have. Wait a minute. Oh, you see, there it is. There's the chocolate frosted flakes. I knew they had it. Cocoa Pebbles. What else we got? All right. Just because I looked up the cereal there. All right. Let me go back to the full screen here. Going back to the full screen. All right. Dinosaur cereal. Thanks, Dot, for the follow. I appreciate that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm at 1047. 1,047 followers. I got 3 more to go to get to 1050. Hey, I'll take it if I can get there. All right, let's see. We got the Trix, the Cheerios, another Cheerios, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Reese's Puffs, Honey Bunches of Oats. Got the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes, the Lucky Charms, the Life. We got the Kellogg's Breakfast Cereal. See, I went through the pools. You got the 2 pools. If you're gonna, the one thing about the pool, you just hit it in the carousel, and you got the one for the dog for $50, and they got the $3,000 one. Anywhere from $20 to $3,000, you can find a pool. Just hit the pool. Just hit the pool. You don't have to buy $1,000 pool. You can buy a $50 pool, but you can see all the stuff that's out there. Hey, Tanya, thanks so much for following. I appreciate that. I'm up to 1048. I got 2 more to go to get to 1050. Hey, I got to work them one at a time. Let's see. Did I get there? Yeah, I'm at 1048. I'm at 1048. Hey, that's good. I like that. Yeah, I've been trying to get to 1050 for a while. So I'm only 2 left to go. 2 left to go to get there. Let's see. Let me see. I got so the 2 pools I passed through there. Those are the 2 brand of pools that actually did really well last year for me. You only have to sell a few, that's all. Because when they're $1,000 or $2,000, it's not like you sell it every day. Hey, get the Elgato Stream Deck. If you do streaming or you want to get into live streaming, this is a real good thing to have. I didn't have it when I started. I started back in the old days, back all the way in 2019. Yeah, streaming wasn't as big as it is today. Yeah, just 3 years ago, it was prehistoric. Yeah, you should see how big my lights are. Now they make lights really small, but mine are like big. I mean, they're huge. You know how big they are? I'll tell you how big they are. Let's see. The light is so big that it's this wide. The light is this wide, and it's about this. Yeah. It's about that tall, and it's that. Yeah, it's about the size of the screen. It's big. Not the computer screen. I'd say it looks like it's. Uh, it seems like it's 2 feet by like 18 by 2 feet or something like that. That's huge. I got three of them. I can't. No wonder I can't walk around in here. It's taking up so much space. But I bought them back in the day. As soon as I bought them, it seemed like the lights got smaller. I went through the Works WG 163. It's always at 112.79. The whole summer it was 112.79. But I think by the time we get to the summertime, at the rate we're going, it looks like it could be, maybe a little higher. But the Black & Decker will, I guarantee you, it's going to be higher. Last summer it was 149. Right now it's 108. I bet you it goes to 159. So if you need a hedge trimmer, and you definitely need one, the best thing to do is buy it now because it's definitely going to get much higher. Hey, this Cardia Mobile, it does EKGs. If you need to do an EKG, you don't have to go to the hospital. You can do it at your house. You know what they charge for an EKG. You know it's way up there. You can do all you want. You can do one every day if you want. That's something that's cool. Hey, the Instapot Duo, Chris. I talk about it all the time. It's right behind me, as you can see right there. That's the big one. That's $169. But I looked a while ago. The little one's 99. The 6 quart. That's not that much smaller, and it's only $99. That's a deal. So I'd go 6 quart at that since this is 169, I'd go with the $99 one. That price is great. 169 non is great. As far as Nordic Track is concerned, that's the number one selling item I have. And it's kind of simple. I live in hurricane territory, okay? So I'm always dealing with that. And I'm old, right? So I've been through a few. So the deal is selling generators is natural. So number one selling item I have is the Westinghouse generator. That's number one. The number two is Duramax generator for hurricanes, Number two. Number three is the Nordic Track. You know why? Because I spent over 25 years on a treadmill. Yeah. And then number four is the Fitbit. And then you say, and Fitbit, what's the big deal with the Fitbit? You talk about food all the time. Well, when you eat a lot of food, you got to get rid of it. Well, here's the deal. The Fitbit, I don't have the Fitbit in the carousel, but let's see. Let me see if it's in here. Yeah, look, this is what happens when you you don't pay attention to what you're doing. Yeah, you gain a little weight, and that's what I did. And then when I got this Fitbit, I decided I was going to knock off a little bit. So I knocked off 51 pounds in 17 weeks. And I documented the whole journey. I got the Fitbit scale. I documented my weight. I documented everything I ate. I documented how many stairs I went up. Documented how many miles I walked. I didn't run. I walked. So the thing is, when people say you can't lose weight if you don't run, no, that's not. You could lose it walking, and I did. You can see right there. Look, here's my chart. The chart was good enough to where Fitbit contacted me and said, "Hey, what did you do? Hey, what did you eat? Hey, can we see what you ate? Hey, can we have your data?" Okay. Yeah, so that's the deal. So if you get the attention of Silicon Valley because you did something right, that's pretty good. All right, so that kind of tells you why I sell Fitbits. And did I tell you to buy it today? No, you buy it when it's the priced right. Right now I think it's $225, which is not too bad, but I'd prefer to sell it to you when it's rock bottom at $199. $199 is a great price. If it goes anywhere around $200, that's a great price. Go ahead and buy it. If you don't buy a Fitbit, you could always buy an Apple. You could buy a Samsung. You could buy a Garmin. They're all doing the same kind of stuff. The only reason I talk about Fitbit all the time is that's what I have. So the Fitbit, like I said, that's fourth best selling item I had last year was this one. The number one brand of product that I sell is Fitbit. Yeah, look, you saw the story. Yeah, I just showed you. And the good thing about it is that I'm on every day. And if you have a Fitbit, or if you have a Garmin or an Apple or a Samsung, and you're documenting your journey and you got questions, you can always ask me. I've been there, done that. Yeah. I can't tell you how to lose 100 pounds or 200 pounds or 500 pounds. I can't do that. But I could tell you how to lose some weight. I could kind of help you to go in the right direction. That's what I can tell you how I did it. You could kind of do the same thing. You might not have the results as fast because I did it pretty fast. Yeah, I did it faster than I was really supposed to do. Yeah, you see, I'm a little obsessive. Like doing 303 days in a row of doing Amazon Live. That's a lot of days in a row. 303 days. Yeah. I went through a hurricane, still did the Amazon Live. The electricity went out, I still did my Amazon Live. Yeah, I shortened it a little bit. The tornadoes we're in tornado warning, whatever, during Hurricane Ida. I said goodbye, see ya, I'm going later, but at least I was on during the hurricane. Yeah, we got up about 60-mile-an-hour winds. We got 60. That's all. We did okay here where I'm at. But the pineapples made it. The pineapples were growing in the backyard. I had 3 of them, and they went through Ida. 60-mile-an-hour winds, and then pineapples stood went through the storm. Didn't get knocked over, and then we sliced them up. Yeah, sliced up well, I'll show you how. Look, this is not the actual Hurricane Ida pineapple, but this is another one, okay? Yeah, my wife did the Hurricane Ida ones. I did one later because I learned about this pineapple slicer. I thought it was pretty cool. I didn't know. I didn't know. I figured, well, let me show you because you can impress your friends. Look, check out this is like $10.49. Sometimes it's $15, but check out how good this works. I have a feeling that there's a lot of people on planet Earth that don't know that they have this tool. Here you go. All right, I'm gonna try to go ahead and slice this pineapple. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna try. Hopefully, I do it. Let's see. This is from G-Salt Products. G-Salt Products, and this. Oh man, I think it's working out pretty good. This is from G-Salt. G-Salt. Doing the work. See, I don't know if I made it to the bottom yet or not. I think maybe I did. Did I? Oh no. I think so. Yep, that's it. And then you go ahead and pull it out. And then you got the pineapples. See how easy that was? That was the second time I ever did it. The first time I did it, I didn't have the camera. My wife didn't have the second time I said, I only had one pineapple, so it was make it or break it. So I did it. And you saw how hard I was pushing because I was so afraid that I was going to mess it up. So I worked hard at getting that thing done and pulled it out. And I was like, wow, it worked. Yes. So I did the video. So I got the pineapple. There's a lot of people that love pineapples, but they don't know that this thing exists. The pineapple slicer. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let me get in my carousel. I got the Nordic Track, the ice machine, the Samsung. I did the Lucid, did the printer, did the computer. All right, now I got to jump on the Weber. I get this Weber. Look, I didn't. I did barbecue on all kinds of different. Oh man, I wish I could put this thing in alphabetical order, but I can't. Where is it at? Where's my barbecue stuff? There it is. All right. Yeah, I did barbecue on all kinds of different electric skillet, a gas skillet. I did the charcoal, you name it. Cooked all kinds of stuff. But then when I was like 57, I guess, I said we want to get a big grill, one that you could hook to the gas, and then you don't have to worry about going and get gas when you need it. So I finally did it. So a few years ago, I got this particular barbecue deal, and I got it. I got it hooked up to where I never have to worry about going and get something. Here's the Weber. And one day, hopefully this weekend, I'll do some burgers on the grill. Hey, I got the Weber Genesis all set up. Yep. Got it right on here. Got the burner on the right side. And you got the big grill here. And it's all set to go. Let's see. Come back here. You got a couple places to put stuff in underneath. And then you got your hose that goes right on over to the source of gas. That's it. You even got a little animal moving around. Yeah, I was checking. After further review, that was not an animal. That was a little piece of plastic I kicked with my shoe, but I didn't know. I just called it as I saw it at the time, but that wasn't what it was. Hey, Nikki, thanks for following. I appreciate that. Wow, I only got one more to go to get to 1050. Wow, that's great. 1050, 1050. Here I come. One more. I just need one more follower to get to 1050. All right, let's see. Let me go back where I was. I was at the Weber. Yeah, this thing keeps on resetting. It brings me back to the beginning. Let's see. I'm going to the Weber. Where's the Weber? Now I got the Weber. Now I get the Nespresso. Hey, this Nespresso machine is very popular. Coffee was on fire this January. I think it was because it was so cold. It was a real brutal winter for us, I guess you could say. Yeah. Well, not for me, okay? Not for me, but I'm sure. Hey, who's somewhere where it got really cold? I know somebody's watching right now and it got real cold somewhere. I know everybody's not living in Florida. I know that. I know there's some northeasterners and some northwesterners that could tell me about a 10 below or 2 degrees or something like that. The coldest for us this year was like in the mid 20s. That's it. That's as far as it went. Mid 20s. Mid 20s. Nothing less. Let's see. Really, for the Falcons kicked off NFL for 1 year for betting on his phone. Yeah. Yeah. I saw that a little earlier. It's 1 year. That's what the deal is. Yeah, you can't do no betting when you're in football. You can't bet. Yeah. So the deal is we got problems. The Saints have problems. And it looks like the Falcons have some problems. Well, that's usually what happens. If you have problems, somebody else when you're competing against each other, it's not like one team gets all the breaks. The Saints last year didn't have too much luck, that's for sure. Remember when the thing with the COVID, they had like 21 coaches and players that couldn't show up for the game. What is that all about? In the past you could have a player that has the flu or something and don't play, or two people, but 21 people? No wonder we didn't make it to the playoffs this year. Yeah, we had a rough year. Rough year. All right, I got the. Oh wait. So anyway, this Nespresso, it was sky high. The coffee was selling crazy, and this was at 319 at the beginning of the year. It dropped $30. The lowest price I saw on this unit last year was 239. I don't know if it's going to get to 239. Maybe 249. Maybe one day, but who knows when that's going to be. It might be early Black Friday or something before you see it at that price. I don't know. It doesn't go low to it. I haven't seen it. This particular unit last year was between 274 and 294. It spent most of its time within that place right there. And only that one occasion when it went crazy went down to 239. I saw it. Remember, if I was on for the last 303 days, I probably saw a few things. And you know what I just noticed? It's not 303 anymore. It's 304. 304 days in a row now. 304. One more day. One more day. I'll be at 365 real soon. Just like the donut guy. I got to make the donuts. Well, I got to do the live stream. That's every day. Got to do the live stream. All right. But the thing is, because I talk about food all the time, it just makes it so easy. It's so easy for me to talk for an hour or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Yeah, my longest live stream was 8 hours. 8 hours straight. By myself, no help. Just straight 8 hours. Yeah. Hey, this Beauty Rest. We got this right back in, I think, October, November. Our blanket bit the dust. And we figured, it might get cold during the winter. Not as cold as some other people, of course. So we wanted to get a good blanket, and we thought we got one. I paid $149. They had 17 units at like 1 a.m. in the morning. It's a good thing I bought it because it sold out the next morning. It was gone by the time I woke up. So I got it. But anyway, all I got to say is that the customer service for Beauty Rest is pretty good. And I could also say that the 20th setting is hot. It gets warm. You're freezing? Oh man, this will warm you up pretty fast. I notice it's at 166, but if you want a queen or a double or something like that, it's a lot less than this. The king people really get hit hard with the price. I got the Seagate at $3.19. That's the lowest price I've seen. I've had it in the carousel for 5 months, and this is the lowest price I ever saw. The highest price I saw was $5.39. $5.39. Man, I was selling a lot of these before Christmas, and then it went up to $5.39. That slowed it down a lot. Man, what are y'all doing to me? Anyway, it's at $3.19. Hey, the best choice product here at $2.69. It spent all year long last year at $2.49, but I think this is a little bit of inflation showing itself. Yeah. Hey, I got this KitchenAid mixer here. I got it right behind me. It's kind of the muscle of the kitchen. I ended up getting that. I think I was like, I don't know, 45, 46, 47. When you get married, you'd love to have it like that, but it's expensive. Hey, my buying trends is here. Yeah, is that right? My buying trends? Tell me your opinion. Your opinion. Most people get their first KitchenAid when they're how old? I don't think the average person gets married and gets a KitchenAid right out the get go. You gotta struggle a little bit because you got a job that usually, you're not, you just started your first job, or you haven't been working a long time. You're not making a whole bunch of money. You get married and then boom, you're in trouble. Wait a minute, where's all these bills coming from? And then kids come along and oh man, it's hard to come up with the money for the. I think they get it as wedding. I think a lot of people probably get it. That's how they get it. Because if somebody didn't buy it for them, I don't know if they would have used that money for that. I think they would use it for other, some other things. Anyway, so I'll put the KitchenAid in here. I'll put this Laboit air purifier in here. It's $99. It's affordable. It sells extremely well. It's got 54,000 reviews. And as far as I'm concerned, as far as air purification is concerned, you start off with one room. You see if you like it or not. Yeah, and if it works and you like it, you buy more. What about if you buy a big unit and you don't like it? And then you say to yourself, I don't think it makes a difference. People don't always agree on things. Wait, let's see. I got some mess up here. My computer is okay. Here we go. I still see myself. Let's see. I will purchase from your carousel in any more great price for food. Yeah, that's I had to put it in the carousel because just the thought of being able to buy a box of cereal for under $2, that just doesn't, you don't really see much of that anymore. And especially you don't see good cereal at that particular price. So I'm the one thing the one thing that you could that's different about me versus other people. I've been shopping in the store since I've been like 10 years old. I'm pretty good at my prices. And Rosalinda, if you got a bunch of kids, you get laser focused on the stuff that you buy. If it ain't the right price, you go buy it somewhere else. It's all about, it's like fishing. If the price is right, you load up the boat. Yeah, you catch a lot of fish. But if the price is not right, you don't do much. We just ordered 20 boxes, $45. I'm always looking for promo deals. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, that's good. Hey, look, you gotta buy some. If you buy it, when it comes to groceries, it either comes from one place or another. Gotta eat. We gotta eat. We gotta eat some kind of way. Yeah. If you, if you buy, if you buy a bunch of stuff from the club store, that means you don't buy as much from a regular store. If you buy a lot from online, that means you don't buy much from the local store. I mean, you only can buy so much, so you got to decide what works for you. Hey, the Walt. Well, the thing is, I was a brick and mortar guy forever. That's what I did. I mean, I didn't do it. I bought stuff on Amazon, but it wasn't food. But now that I can't believe I never would have thought that I would be talking about food on Amazon 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years. Never saw that coming. Never. We grew up grocery shopping from the BX and commissary, and yeah, I know when I went the first time I went into a commissary, I was like, "You got to be kidding! I can't believe this. This is so awesome. I'd like to live in this place." Yeah. Oh man, they got some deals in there. They got some deals in there. I used to sell the commissary. I used to sell the military um, uh, bases, whatever, or whatever, you know. I did well. I sold just about it. You know, I sold just about everybody. Traveling the country. The only one I didn't sell one company I really never sold was Costco. I never sold. Did I work with? Did I work on a project? Did I work in the store? Yeah, I've done some. I've done that. I did a deal where they had the road show. Yeah, I did a 4-day demo deal. I did that. I did one of those, but I didn't never called on them. But I called on buyers from a bunch of different companies. Yeah, I've done that. You know, you get in the plane. That's why I talk about the plane. That's why I was talking about the 17.3 laptop. Yeah, the fact that I'm in the middle of COVID and you're not going anywhere, you got your 17.3 and you're happy that you got the big computer. But if you're on the plane, you're not as happy because you would like to have a small one. And now the good thing about it is I could take, you know, in my case, I could take care of my son and not leave my house. I could stay in my house. I could do everything from here because I never could understand. You know, you get in a plane. You know, wow, this is a typical thing for me. I'd get up. Let's see. You usually leave at the end of the beginning of the week. So on Sunday you go to bed real late because you think about all the things that you got to do because you're leaving your family, right? You're leaving your family. You think about did I pay for this? Did I buy this? Did I get this? Do they have this? Did they have that? Whatever. And then by the time you're ready to go to sleep, you can't sleep because your mind's running at 100 miles or whatever. But your flight's at 5 a.m. Oh man, and then you gotta get up early, and then you're nervous because you don't know if you're gonna overdo the flight, and you're gonna miss your appointment. If you miss your appointment wherever you're going, oh man, now you're really in trouble. You know, so I get up early I get up real early in the morning, catch the plane, go out. You know, you let's say it was California. Let's say I was selling somebody in California. You get to California late in the afternoon or whatever. Then you go to your hotel. You 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 go to bed. You get up the next day, and then you go make your call, whatever. And then sometimes you couldn't get back, so it was a 3-day deal. You spent 3 days, and you called on one person. The one person might make a decision for a lot of different consumers that shop at that store. They may do that, but what I'm saying is I did that to talk to one or two people, maybe three people. I don't know, one, two, three. But here I jump on and I get to talk to thousands of people without even leaving my house. So I get up in the morning, and if I wanted to, let's say I wanted to do a live at 10 o'clock in the morning, I could, get dressed and walk right upstairs and start my live. It takes a little bit of while to set up, but the thing is, I don't have to go driving anywhere. I walk right up to my house. Now I do go to retailers because I want to see this. You know, I still want to see what's going on in the real, and in the brick and mortar situation. So I go check that. I'm looking at stuff all the time. I'm looking at stuff in the stores. I'm looking at stuff online. I'm watching the TV. Everything related to food. I'm laser focused on it. Oh yeah, let me tell. I'll share some information with you. I did this the other day, but I don't know. I can't keep track of who was on and who wasn't on, and uh, but I Lent started. Lent started. It's a big seafood season. Yeah, especially in South Louisiana, we're big into this Lent thing, for seafood. But let me see. I took some notes of one of the guys that has a restaurant. Hopefully I hopefully I haven't. Oh man, I got some beautiful. I Oh no, I don't have it. Oh, anyway, so much for that. Wait, maybe it's here. Hold on. Let me look one more place. It's amazing that you could do multitask. You could I could live stream and at the same time. Oh, my wife took a picture of some crawfish, the recipe for crawfish bread. Yeah, so she might be looking at doing some crawfish bread. That might be in the future there. Wait, look, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Oh man, I'm almost there, almost there. If I don't see it soon, it means I don't know where it's at. Oh, here it is. I think hopefully here we go. Yeah, you see, time flies. Next thing you know, I've taken a whole bunch of pictures. All right, this is the start of Lent. Lent was on Wednesday. I'm sorry. Mardi Gras was Tuesday. Lent started on Wednesday. So seafood's a big deal in Louisiana. So this is what I got. This is what I got from one of the major restaurants in New Orleans. The guy I know, so I trust what he's saying. He's saying that lobster was basically $8 to $10 a pound last year. This year it's 18 to 19. So that's kind of like double. Crabs last year they were 19 to $20 a pound. Now they're 35 to 45. Now I don't know what crabs he's talking about. He might be talking about Dungeness crabs. He might not be talking about snow crab. But anyway, 19 to 20 last year, 35 to 45 this year. So you're looking at double again. All right. So how many people are going to be buying lobster? How many people are going to be buying crab? What about oysters? Last year it was $50 to $60. This year it's $80. So that's not that bad. That's only 33% higher than what it last year. Last year was a really high. It's even higher this year at $80. But the good news was that shrimp, they expected to be good pricing. Shrimp, I'm talking about domestic shrimp. I'm not talking about imported shrimp. 80 to 90% of the shrimp that come into the country, 80 to 90% of the shrimp that we eat is imported. It's not Louisiana stuff or Mississippi stuff. So anyway, I'm talking about like the local stuff. The shrimp is going to be kind of station. It's not going to be sky high. It's going to be affordable. And then crawfish, same thing. They're expecting a great season, so crawfish is going to be okay. We eat so much crawfish and we eat so much shrimp that you don't have to worry about the crab too much if you're eating those two already. Because the whole deal during Lent is to eat seafood. Hey, if worse things get worse, you eat fish sticks instead. Hey, by the way, the Gordon's fish sticks are good. I like them. The Gordon's fish sticks are good. But that's how that goes. And I'm gonna look at. Since it was national. Oh, let's see. I got the right thing here. Since it was National Oreo Cookie. Wait, let's see. I did a poll. I'm just getting updated results here. Getting updated results. Let's see. Yeah, I did a poll on the cereals. Since it's National Cereal Day, I asked the question, what's your favorite cereal? 35% said Honey Nut Cheerios. 32% said Frosted Flakes. 19% said Honey Bunches of Oats. And 13% said Lucky Charms. That's how the cereal voting came out. Now I got a few more days left on that. And then I did one on frozen skillet meals. I asked the question, what's your favorite skillet meal? Voila, Bertolli, P.F. Chang, or Innovation Cuisine? Now, I worked with Innovation Cuisine for a couple of years, 2010 and 2011. I covered the southern United States in that situation. 36% said P.F. Chang's. 32% said Bertolli. Look, P.F. Chang's, there's a few good ones. But Bertolli has chicken Florentine. If you've never eaten chicken Florentine, you got to, because there's a lot of people that like that. That's like a superstar. That's a rock star. I tracked data for skillet meals for like 20 years. Believe me, the chicken Florentine, rock star status. I had no idea it was going to do that great, but it did. Because I was in the business at the beginning when the skillet meal business started. I was at the very, very the very, very beginning. Voila's got two great items. They came out fourth, but Voila came out fourth with 13%, but they do really, really, really well with Alfredo chicken and garlic chicken. If you haven't bought those, if you haven't got those, if you never tried those, you're probably missing something because a lot of people like that. A lot of people. It's I mean, sales are sky high. And then one last thing. Um, the one that came out third, Innovasion came out third, and this is a awesome item. If you haven't tried this is good. General So. Yeah, so don't worry about the pronunciation. I'll tell you, because everybody don't want to say it because they don't know how to say it. So I just say so, and people told me that's okay. You know, people that know about the so. Yeah, so's okay. So I say so, but they got people that say sow. I don't know about the sow. I don't know, but anyway, I love that item. You put that in a air fryer. You go ahead and do the chicken in the air fryer, make it crispy, 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 and then you dump that hot sauce, the sweet and hot. It's got red pepper flakes in the sauce, and it's got a kick, and it's good. I love it. The sales on that item were on fire. They did really well. So those are the four items. You heard me right. Innovations, General So, Bertoli's Chicken Florentine, Walla's garlic chicken, and Alfredo chicken. Those are the four greatest superstars in the business in the skillet meal category. Now, if you jump over to something like lasagna, everybody knows Stouffer's lasagna. That's a different thing. That's not a skillet. That's something you throw in the oven or put in the microwave. So that's a little different. But Stouffer's used to be in the skillet meal business. They were big. They were huge. They did this thing called Skillet Sensations back in let's see, 1998. I'm trying to think. 1990. Yeah, 19. Wait. Yeah, they got into it in 98. Yeah, 98. They got into 98. Yeah, so Skillet Sensation, Stouffer Skillet Sensation, they were on fire. They were selling. They were the big daddy in the skillet meal business, but now they're not. But don't worry, Stouffer's they make a lot of stuff that keep them busy. Let's see, chicken Alfredo. I do meal prepping for that in freeze. Chicken Alfredo. Most people like Alfredo. Look, when it comes to the sauces for the skillet meals, garlic, Alfredo, and teriyaki. Those are kind of like the three right there. Anything with teriyaki, so you got chicken stir fry, shrimp stir fry, pork stir fry, beef stir fry, and you got the shrimp fried rice, chicken fried rice with the teriyaki sauce. Take out the teriyaki. Then you go to Alfredo. You got the shrimp Alfredo, chicken Alfredo. Yeah, you don't have a beef Alfredo or pork Alfredo, but chicken and beef. Then you can do it with rice. You can do it with pasta. Okay, you knock out the Fredo. Then you go to garlic, and then you got a bunch of stuff you can do with the garlic. So garlic, Alfredo, garlic, teriyaki, and Alfredo. And when it comes to General So, that's a whole new ball game there. So that's four sauces that rock in the skillet meal territory. All right, let me jump. Yummy, yummy. Yeah, that's all good stuff, by the way. That's a lot of cooking. Well, back in the day when it first got going, remember how many doors that you used to see? You'd see 5 or 6 doors of nothing but skillet meals. That's not the same anymore. Things are not like what they were. Things changed up a little bit. But during COVID, frozen food became a big deal. Frozen food did really well during COVID, for sure. All right, let me get my. Yeah, so how about that? I made 304 days in a row. 304 days in a row, and I'm trying to find the right phone here so I can finish up. Yeah, let's see. I'm getting there. Yeah, I just need one more to get it to 1050. I'm at 1049. I got 1,049 followers. I just need one more to get to 1050. Can I do it before I go to sleep? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm almost finished. If there's somebody that's watching that wouldn't mind hitting that follow button, go ahead and hit that follow button. I wouldn't mind. You can do it. All right, I only got a few left. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but anyway, Vitamix. You got the Vitamix the 5200. Yeah, talk about a nice blender. But I'm not. Most people use it for green smoothies. I'm not me, not me. I'm not, but I could use it in a lot of different ways. The thing about it is that's a powerful blender. That's good. That's a good piece of equipment. Everybody wants a Vitamix. Yeah, you would. Yeah, as soon as you get married, you want a Vitamix too. You want a KitchenAid. You want a Vitamix. And hey, while we're at it, well, let's just go ahead and ask for that KitchenAid ice maker. I'm sorry, the GE ice maker. That's $549. Let's put that on the list too. We want that too. Yeah, but just like me, I'm old, but I went with the Frigidaire. Frigidaire works out pretty good. Look, it's you know, you could. It was $106 just like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, that's pretty good. You get a lot of bang for the buck. All right, got the Apple Watch at 349. If you don't want to go with the Fitbit at 2.25, I think it's 2.25 today. But if you want to spend another $150, you get the Apple. This is at 349. It's the Series 7. Is it a good watch? Yeah, it's a good watch. It's a good watch. Sure it is. Randall, do you know who Dan is? He's an amazing streamer. He is always showcasing his Vitamix. Dan. I think Dan. You got a last name? Dan. Yeah, Vitamix is it's a live streaming platform all by itself. You can spend your whole you can do nothing but live streams related to the Vitamix. Yeah, you can do that. But if I'm not that yeah, Rosalinda, I'm the food heater up. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna check Dan. Yeah, there's the people that like Vitamix, they love Vitamix. Yeah, and I didn't even look at the rating, but I bet you it gets a 4.8 rating. Bet you it does. Yeah, look, I got the gazebo. Since we're wishing, let's just wish what we want. Hey, if we got room in the backyard, let's go ahead and put up a purple leaf gazebo. It's $2,999. It'd be nice to have 12 foot by 18. That's a good little space there. Yeah, 12 by 18. I got the Duramax at $13.99. That was the number 2 item for me last year. Number 2. Finished out at number 2. It's got 12,000 watts of power. It runs on gas, runs on propane, and it's got electric start. Yeah. It's called the Beast. And it's what you want. If you get caught up in an ice storm, or you get caught up in a hurricane, or you get caught up living in a place that can't supply you electricity, where they're kind of messed up a little bit and you can't get your stuff under normal situations. Yeah, some people don't. It's not a given that you have electricity all the time. Some places run out of electricity all the time. Yeah, I got the Zenith in here last year. That it was around September and it was in 5th place for me. But this guy right here knocked it out of 5th place. Yeah, this guy right here in the Nordic track knocked it out of 5th place. Yeah, so Zenith didn't finish at 5th place, but for a long time it was in 5th place. Hey, I got the Toshiba. I threw the Toshiba microwave in there because if you're looking for a pretty good microwave without spending too much money, this Toshiba one is pretty nice. And you can see it has almost 41,000 reviews, and that's pretty good. Hey, I got the Apple AirTag in here. If there's something you don't want to lose, you might want to put an AirTag on it. If you want to get the 4-pack, they got a 4-pack. You get them for $25 instead, so you get 4 of them for $100. That's something good to have. And then last but not least is the Casa plug. They got 4 here, but I accumulated 8 of them. So I'm gonna set these things up to where I could set things up for Calvin, where I could turn on a light or maybe I could say, Hey Alexa, turn on that Vitamix. Calvin's ready for a smoothie. He'll drink the green smoothie, but not I. I won't do it. Anyway, that does it for me. I think yeah, look at that. I made it. I made it through. It's almost 1, so I'm gonna go check on Calvin, see what the deal is. And I'm gonna see. I might even get on earlier tomorrow. Maybe. Possibly. I'm gonna try. But in a typical day, so many things come up. You got plans for doing something. and then next thing you know, it's for me. Next thing you know, it's 5:55. Yeah, so I'm gonna see if I get on early tomorrow. We'll see what the deal is. Hey, by the way, thanks so much. Today was National Cereal Day. I see Rosalinda. Look, you only got 20 more minutes of National Cereal Day, but you already done. You already done celebrated. You got some cereal coming your way. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. Anyway, I'll have to check and see what other interesting food holidays I got coming. That's what I've been doing for a long time, was covering all the food holidays, and I take it one day at a time. But I got to tell you, if today was National Cereal Day and yesterday was National Oreo Cookie Day, that's two good. That's two good food holidays back to back. All right. Well, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna go check on Calvin. Thanks so much for hanging in there with me today. And it's I'll see you sometime tomorrow, I guess. All right. I'm out of here. I'm gone. Thanks for watching. See ya.